Curtis Pettigrew.
I also have
all
bass.
electric, upright bass,
Uh-huh.
Luis Gonzalez.
Yep.
And then your acoustic guitar.
I'm
So it's a
playing
three-piece. But then you.
And then I'm also adding ukulele.
Ukulele, and you did
Yeah.
that was your voice in the background vocals?
Yes.
Very excited. I'm just thinking you play your acoustic guitar.
I like to add a little bit more sounds
Yeah,
to my,
that
my
sounded.
recordings.
What did that sound like, Kyra? That was like, that was kind of poppy, huh? And let me tell you guys, when they say let's take a break, forget about it. It's done, right?
I don't know.
Pretty much. Let's take a break.
Love is confusing.
I'm not gonna hang with you anymore. I'm gonna be hanging out at the G-Rock show on demo radio. All right. So, what would you want to play something
Sure.
nice? You can. I know no sound check or nothing. You can do whatever you
See how
want.
this goes.
I got
Yeah.
the flowers from my house. This
Beautiful
is great.
flowers.
Well, thank you. This is.
So-
You know what? This is a great show. And let me tell you, everybody, you can go to G-Rock. Excuse me. Go to YouTube first, and then put in G-Rock Demo Radio, and you'll be able to see our YouTube. We call it a rebroadcast of this show, and Kyra, the video girl, does a great job. So later tonight, it's Sunday, and you can check that out. You'll be able to see our whole video here. And so you're going to tell, okay.
It's called No Roads,
No Roads.
and it is also on the album available on
Right.
iTunes.
Oh yeah, let's tell. You can get it up. So that I played the first track break. She's going to play No Roads live with her acoustic guitar. So you can go to iTunes, and can they? Is there a web?
I believe if you have an iPhone, you can just go to itunes.com/Apryle Dalmacio. Or if you search for Apryle Dalmacio on iTunes, whether you have Android or if you're using your laptop, you can find me.
And then they can buy Facebook too.
On Facebook, Reverb Nation.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're on everything. You're on the
Yeah, Twitter,
Twitter,
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah,
That's the one
everything.
I just do Facebook and Instagram. I'm a little older.
There you
I
go.
don't-
No, those work perfectly.
Yeah, they do. It's very good. And you know, I don't take pictures of food and stuff like that. I promote the show
Perfect.
and the art.
That's all you need it for.
That's it. Okay, so we're going to hear No Roads. You are rocking with the G-Rock. This is the demo radio. I have Apryle Dalmacio playing live in the studio. And we're going to mix it here.
Finally letting it go. No more tears to cry. I finally said goodbye. I've gotta move on from here. It's way to speak the way you say
Wow, very cool. So I can see where this is going. This is like a relationship CD.
Kind of.
You know what? That's how Taylor Swift, you know, she wrote all the songs about all the guys she was with.
Well, I write about my feelings and experiences.
Right, and I understand it's not a certain person, but you're like talking to people.
Absolutely. I'm trying to tell my story, and I hope that it relates to other people.
And you are very good at it.
Thank you.
Okay, so, as I was saying, I was in Corona, and, you know, I go to Corona Music Center, and I did a lot of ads for them, and I put my cards out. I'm always trying to get, you know, new bands, you know, and Corona Music Center at 1191 Magnolia Avenue in Corona, of course, 92879 951 898-2630 is how I met April. I walked in there and she said, "Can I help you?" And yeah, you know, I'm just looking around. I go, "I need another acoustic guitar." Like, you know, I got 12 of them now. Electric, acoustic. I got 12 guitars, 2 basses. I have a half-stack Marshall. I have a Fender Blues twin tweed amp. I have a Fender Champ amp. I have a little practice amp, and I'm really trying to play. And it's not very easy, is it?
Well, there are teachers.
How long? And that's what I'm telling about the Corona Music Center. It's off of Rimpau and Magnolia, and they don't have a whole lot of a selection. They have everything. They have horns and drums and guitar, but they have the best teachers, and they can start from any level, right?
Correct.
And so
we carry, you know, what instruments we feel are good for, you know, any artist. It also depends on the music.
Yeah, it could be kids. It could be older dogs like me, an old dog, and so what April does is that they have, how many teachers going through? There's like 3 little rooms, right?
There's about 4 rooms.
4 rooms.
We have piano room, a drum room, guitar room.
You got a full drum set. I forget the guy with the beard and the long hair. Guitar.
Oh, Johnny Miller.
Johnny Miller.
Also known as the bear, the
bear,
the black bear of the Inland Empire.
Right. So, and this guy was really cool, and so I'm gonna bring my acoustic in there. So I brought my 60th anniversary Stratocaster, and I brought my little amp. And I go, "Hey man, you know, I don't know too much. I just know a few chords. So, you know, I just want to play some little bluesy things." And you just showed me 3: C, you know, A, D, and within, I'm not kidding you, 10 or 15 minutes, I was playing. And so, if people are interested, and what April does is she coordinates all the students and the teachers. You had that book, so they have different times they come in, right?
I'm the school coordinator.
That's right.
I schedule the students with the teachers and hope, you know, that they have a great time. You know, all the teachers are amazing musicians.
They are. Let me tell you, they can teach you from basic all the way to advanced.
They all have their music degrees.
That's
so
right, music degrees. Teachers. And so when the shows go, they're like 30 minutes, right? Not 30 shows.
30 lessons. 30-minute lessons.
This is the show here. This is not a lesson. Let me tell you, you are fantastic. So, and then they
give 30-minute lessons, and that's once a week, so it's a consistent lesson that you get.
And I know they give you a little sheet, like a little chord sheet. And
every teacher is different.
He wrote down the guitar neck, and he put where your fingers go. You know, this is a C, this is a D. I can see it. I can know chords. I just don't know how to string them into a song. Like yours. I wish I could.
And the more lessons you take, the more you'll advance.
Right.
And you become a better musician.
And so you do the one lesson for 30 minutes, and then you go home and practice that.
Yes. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, it does. See, I'm older. I have to work a real job. Someday, I hope this will be my job. because I love doing this, and I didn't think in my 50s that I would be changing. I wish I would have did this like 20 years ago, but that's when I owned the sports bar. But I've been prepping this for my whole life. I have a degree in audio engineering from the University of Sound Arts. It's a private school, and this is where I met my best friend, Andy Chapin. He's been gone now for like 25 years. He was Ricky Nelson's piano player. He died in the airplane crash. It was terrible. We were going to go New Year's Eve, and then we were going to take him to the Raiders New England playoff game. And I mean, usually you hear your friend, you get a phone. I mean, I'm on the news. Ricky Nelson's, because I knew Andy